Fear is not something we generally associate with Sigma males. When most people think of a Sigma male, what comes to mind is independence, quiet confidence, and self-sufficiency, not fear or trepidation. But for all their skills and unique abilities, Sigma males are still human at the end of the day, and it would be ridiculous to assume that they go through life without fear. Fear plays a major role in the Sigma male's path to success in life. Rather than let his anxieties get the better of him and run away at the first sign of difficulty, the Sigma male uses fear as an opportunity to learn about himself. It is only through identifying his fears that the Sigma male can confront them and grow. To help train this process and learn to harness fear for growth, we're going to dive into the things that Sigma males fear most, and explore how they confront them. Mediocrity. Sigma males are known for their dedication and strong work ethic. They are very serious about their goals and don't do things by half measure. This is down to the fact that their natural tendency for deep thought and reflection means that the goals they establish for themselves are highly thought through. What's more, the analytical nature of Sigma males leads them to develop a highly strategic approach to achieving their goals. All of this is reflective of just how much the Sigma male fears mediocrity and amateurism. If a Sigma male is going to do something, he's going to make sure it's done to the best of his ability. Being tied to one place. Sigma males are naturally free-spirited and adventurous in life. This can apply both to the kind of hobbies they engage in, as well as where they choose to base themselves in life. Many Sigma males choose to flee the nest and travel or even relocate somewhere else. They generally don't need anything more than themselves. Being tied to a single place, whether it be an environment such as an office, or a location like their hometown, can strike major fear into the heart of a Sigma male. Sigma males usually put their desire to remain free as a priority in life and like to reserve the option of moving freely as a way of combating their fear of being tied down. Time constraints. Sigma males are known for having their unique way of doing things and like to work in their style and at their pace. One thing they truly hate is being met with restrictions and constraints that try to dictate the way they work. A lot of Sigma males would rather not do something at all than be forced to do it according to somebody else's limits. This is a big part of the reason why Sigma males prefer to work independently and on their own, so they remain free to march to the beat of their drum. Public performances. Sigma males lie on the introverted side of the introversion-extroversion spectrum and are therefore not usually very comfortable when it comes to public speaking or public performances. They tend to prefer to blend into the background and are by nature more comfortable with observing than performing. However, should the occasion call for it, Sigma males can channel their innate confidence and become pretty impressive public speakers. While they don't often do so by choice, their fear of being put in front of a crowd is something they can benefit from when they choose to overcome it. Sharing spaces. Maintaining a clear sense of personal space is of great importance to the Sigma male, and he usually devotes a lot of time and energy to making sure that others respect this. Like all introverted personality types, Sigma males need alone time to reflect and recharge, and a good sense of personal space lies at the heart of this. Sigma males hate the feeling that their space is being invaded, and generally have a great fear of situations that might compromise their ability to get time to themselves. Environments like boarding schools, dorm rooms, or cramped offices fill Sigma males with a sense of dread. That's why they will normally organize their lives in such a way as to avoid these kinds of circumstances no matter what. Constant misinterpretation. Sigma males are highly rare in society. They possess an unusual mix of introverted and extroverted personality traits and fall outside of the traditional social hierarchy that alphas and betas fit into. Their unique characteristics often leave those around them scratching their heads and struggling to understand the true intentions and feelings that lie beneath the surface of a Sigma male. Most Sigma males end up becoming pretty aware of this, and it can become a source of discomfort for them throughout their lives. As they understand themselves so well, it can be frustrating and anxiety-inducing to feel constantly misinterpreted by the people around them. Sigma males tend to form close-knit groups of inner circle friends whom they trust and rely on so they don't have to worry as much about being constantly misread. Suffering under the ignorance of others. Sigma males prefer to make all of their decisions by themselves. They like to dictate their lives with as much autonomy as possible, and it can be incredibly frustrating when this ability to choose is taken away from them. When it comes to decisions that are out of their hands, such as mass decisions like elections, Sigma males often fear that they will have to suffer due to the ignorance of others. As a result of this fear, Sigma males tend to detach themselves as much as possible from situations that they feel they can't control. Being stuck in a big crowd. As introverts, Sigma males will usually do whatever it takes to avoid being caught unnecessarily in a big crowd. Being exposed to large groups of people can be a highly draining experience for a Sigma male, and fear of being subjected to this causes him to think very carefully about which social gatherings and events he will agree to attend. Boredom. Sigma males are always thinking about something. Though they may appear rather stoic on the outside, you can almost always be guaranteed that there is a rush of thoughts zooming around inside a Sigma's mind. They are highly observant and like to be intellectually stimulated, so experiencing a true sense of boredom is something that they fear greatly. Sigmas go to great lengths to ensure that they remain intellectually stimulated, otherwise, they are prone to quickly start experiencing restlessness and agitation. Committing to long-term relationships. It's no secret that Sigma males enjoy their own company best of all, and are very precious about their sense of independence. This, coupled with their desire not to be tied down, means they are usually pretty reluctant to commit long-term when it comes to relationships. Sigma males fear that they may end up committing long-term to something that they will ultimately grow out of, or feel impedes too greatly on their sense of freedom and independence. When the time comes to make a choice, Sigma males will often have to confront their fear of commitment, and overcome it if they ever want to settle. Crackdowns on freedom. While major crackdowns on freedoms such as free speech, freedom of movement, freedom of expression, and freedom of thought are things that would strike fear and discomfort into the hearts of most people, this is especially true of the Sigma male. The Sigma male lives to make his own rules, and the idea of a higher power stepping in to exert control over his thoughts and actions is something he finds truly frightening. For this reason, Sigma males are often seen to be great proponents of freedom for all and hate to see others blindly sacrifice their ability to act and make decisions. Missing out on experiences. Sigma males are not interested in what others think of them or their lives, they are simply interested in squeezing the most fulfillment out of their own lives as possible. This leads to a natural tendency to want to explore and experience as much as possible. Sigma males often appear to be risk takers, as they are often so willing and eager to try new things. The prospect of missing out on interesting or fulfilling experiences is something that Sigma males truly hate, and this is a major reason why they are often the first to sign up for a new promising experience. They would rather live their lives with unfavorable memories than missed opportunities. Not accomplishing their goals. Sigma males take the goals they set for themselves very seriously, and it's a big part of the reason why they are so much more likely than others to achieve their goals. They know themselves and their abilities very well and are deeply in tune with what it is that they care about. All this adds up to the Sigma male choosing his goals very carefully and devoting himself with his all to achieving them. Because his goals are so close to his heart, the idea of not achieving them is one that the Sigma male fears, and will do whatever it takes to avoid. The fear of not achieving their goals is one of the most powerful motivating tools in the Sigma male's arsenal, and lies at the heart of his never give up attitude. Fear itself. When it comes to what scares the Sigma male, the number one answer is fear itself. Sigma males are all about growth and self-reflection. The idea of being a prisoner of his fears is something that Sigma males shudder to think of. They hate the idea of anything holding them back in life, least of all themselves. That is why Sigma males devote a great deal of energy to identifying their fears to be able to overcome them. This is perhaps one of the greatest lessons that can be learned by looking at the mindset of the Sigma male, as all too often we let our fears consume us and hold us back from achieving the growth and success we are truly capable of. The importance of protecting boundaries. Sigma males hate nothing more than other people crossing a line and violating their personal space. These individuals prefer to do things their way and can be deeply frustrated by people and situations that refuse to respect the clear boundaries they tend to draw between themselves and others. Maintaining boundaries such as work-life balance or expectations between friends and colleagues is a key way in which Sigma males manage to preserve the level of freedom in life that they are so often associated with. Only Sigma males understand the true frustration that accompanies having these carefully crafted boundaries broken, as it robs them of the independence that they prize so dearly. The dread of social obligations. Sigma males tend to avoid unnecessary social interactions, as they can find themselves easily drained by spending a lot of time around other people. Normally, Sigma males become pretty good at finding ways to avoid these unwanted social interactions, but sometimes they are simply unavoidable. Every Sigma male understands the special sense of relief that accompanies having unwanted plans cancelled. Sigma males much prefer to choose sparse yet meaningful social interactions. The beauty of time alone. Part of the reason Sigma males struggle so much with fulfilling unwanted social obligations is how highly they value time alone. Sigma males are, by nature, compelled to think deeply and reflect on themselves and their surroundings. Without adequate time alone, this becomes increasingly difficult for the Sigma male and can leave him feeling disconnected from himself. The remedy to this is reserving time solely for himself. The Sigma male uses this alone time to ponder all aspects of his life deeply, and remain firmly connected to his authentic inner self. Hating small talk. Sigma males have no interest in maintaining the kind of surface-level small talk that crops up all too often in conversation. As they live outside the traditional boundaries of the social dominance hierarchy, they are unconcerned with the opinion that others hold of them. What matters most to a Sigma male is how he regards himself, and whether or not he likes himself. This leaves him with little interest in keeping up the kind of small talk that dominates a lot of social interactions. For a Sigma male, deep and sincere conversation is the only kind of social interaction he truly has an interest in, and will do his best to minimize the amount of small talk that he has to put up with in his day-to-day life. Feeling uncomfortable with a lack of choice. It's a well-known fact that Sigma males prize their freedom and independence above all else. They generally harness their intelligence and well-rounded skill sets to lead a lifestyle in which they need not rely on anyone else to get by. Sigma males try to keep their options as open as possible. Few things frustrate a Sigma male more than being backed into a corner and having his options narrowed down. Only Sigma males know how difficult it can be to navigate situations in which they are forced to eat, wear, or do something without their own volition, and this lies at the heart of why Sigma males have a tense reputation when it comes to listening to authority. When it comes to friends, it's quality over quantity. Sigma males are not known for being the most social of creatures, but that does not go to say that they do not value friendship. Rather, Sigma males understand that when it comes to maintaining friendships, the priority is quality over quantity. They much prefer to maintain a tight circle of close friends as opposed to hanging around in large groups. The friendships maintained by Sigma males are built on genuine trust and connection, and it can take a long time for this to develop. Sigma male friendships often last a lifetime, as Sigma males know how to pick the most genuine friends and keep them close. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Males who live within the bounds of the social dominance hierarchy almost always have to rely on others to get things done. Sigma males, on the other hand, do not need to leverage those around them to achieve their goals. They operate as lone wolves and prefer to handle things on their terms. Sigma males conduct themselves with the belief that to have something done right, they need to do it themselves, as relying on others leads them to a lack of control that bothers them above all else. There is a level of comfort and confidence in handling a task single-handedly that only Sigma males truly experience. The struggle of being constantly misread. Sigma males have a reputation for being aloof and mysterious. They possess an attitude unique to those around them and do not feel the need to share their inner thoughts or motivations with others. This unique and inward nature can lead those around a Sigma male to sometimes misinterpret him, or be confused as to his true intentions. Sigma males are usually no stranger to being misread and may have to often deal with people making incorrect assumptions about them. Sigma males understand better than anyone else how it feels to be considered an enigma by those around them. You don't need to command to lead. Sigma males are sometimes described as introverted alphas, as they are confident and strong, yet do not feel the need to assert themselves in social situations. If needed, however, the Sigma can rise to the position of alpha in a given setting, and when they do so they are known to be powerful leaders. This is because Sigma males understand how to lead without making commands. Their confident yet humble nature exudes a natural sense of authority that others around them easily respect. With this quiet sense of authority, Sigma males manage to be effective yet unassertive leaders and make for strong yet silent figureheads. Personal space is sacred. As Sigma males need to spend time alone to recharge, they understand better than anyone else the value of creating and maintaining their personal space. A Sigma male's personal space is his sanctuary, whether it be his house, apartment, or even just his room. Sigma males usually take great pride in the upkeep of their personal space, as they need this place to perform the reflection and introspection that propels them through life. All Sigma males will understand the unique sense of discomfort that comes from having their personal space altered or invaded, and will do whatever they can to protect their sanctuary. Reflecting deeply pays off. Best of all, Sigma males understand that the time they spend pondering and reflecting truly pays off in the long run. While others might look at their thoughtful nature as being aloof or dreamy, Sigma males are naturally predisposed to perceiving the world on a rich and complex level. They are never satisfied with surface-level understanding and will stop at nothing until they achieve a deep and fulfilling understanding of both themselves and the world around them. Their highly reflective nature lies at the heart of the Sigma male's success in life, as it is only through truly understanding the reality of their situation that they produce solutions and can plan. Sigma males often find themselves in positions of success when it comes to their financial and professional lives, and they understand that this is all thanks to their ability to think deeply and get to the heart of an issue.